Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikita and I bring useful content that can help you take a step closer to the industry. In the last few days, many of you reached out asking for help on the Associate Product Manager role which is open in Google's Bangalore office. Now this role will be starting the work in 2026. However, the applications are already open and will be closing on 20th of October. Now, while you have some days to prepare for this, I thought of taking a moment to first share more about this role and then sharing some tips and tricks that can help you excel in this role. So make sure you stay tuned till the end of this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Alright, so beginning with the first part of the video, what exactly this role is about. So Google usually opens up 50 positions every year for the position of Associate Product Manager, and this is an entry level role specifically for folks who are already studying and are about to graduate in 2026, which is the next year, or this could be for someone who has already graduated and has around 1 or 2 years of industry experience. Now, what exactly this role is about is Google has a lot of product managers. The product managers are experienced professionals who have worked as software professionals, product managers in the past, which means they are a little bit more experienced than the recent university graduates. But Google is a company which builds products for millions of users, and hence it also wants to take inputs from candidates who are in the recent or the younger generation, and hence it opens up spots for entry level positions which can help them get inputs and insights from entry level professionals. Not just that, it's also an opportunity for Google to groom entry level candidates who can then shape the future of Google's products, which are used by billions of users across the world. Now, while you are excited for applying for this role, let me also share some more benefits about this role. If you are shortlisted for this role, you stand a chance to work with Google's product managers, marketing team, the design team, and a lot of other cross-functional teams. This is an excellent opportunity for you to gain your skill sets not only as a product manager, but it's an amazing opportunity to collaborate with best minds of the world and get insights and inputs from them. And that's not all. If you're shortlisted for this role, you get one-on-one mentorship from your managers who are essentially product managers at Google, and hence this is a great opportunity for you to get answers to your most hot questions about your career, get groomed and get insights from industry experts who have already made a benchmark in the industry. And last but not the least, you get to travel across the world. This role gives you an opportunity to travel to multiple cities in the world, interact with professionals across the globe who are working on softwares and products that benefit millions of users, which means you would be actually interacting with best minds around the world in the corporate industry. And this is a great chance and opportunity for you not just to travel across the states and other portions of the world, but also get insights from the best minds in the industry. Now that I have excited you about the role, let's actually come to the topic of how you should be preparing for this role. Now, first thing first, if you have been following my channel for a while, you will always remember that your resume is your key to success. Now, this is the opening point where you may get a chance to interview, or you may not even stand a chance to interview. Hence, how you explain yourself in the resume is the most crucial part of your application journey. So, what you would be doing is go to Google's career website and open this job role. I'll also link the job role in the YouTube description below. But beyond that, I would also encourage you to follow this link as you're preparing your resume. Now, let's try to demystify what are the required qualifications which are mentioned on the careers website. Now, the first part about the job requirements that makes you eligible for this role is your educational qualifications. Coming from a computer science or a mathematical background is a plus or a must to have. So if you are someone who's already studying in final year in the computer science field or the mathematics field, then definitely you have check mark the first step for becoming eligible for this role. The second one is your experience as a professional. Although you are studying, you may have interned somewhere where you may have worked as a software developer, or you have actually led workshops where you have taught code to your peers. Then this is something you should be definitely mentioning in your resume. Now, the third thing is, as product managers are not just the ones who would be writing code, or perhaps product managers don't even write code, but your understanding about code is very important. So take opportunities and examples where you can share on how either you have built products that are being used by millions or at least a few people in the industry. And the second thing is, also try to share if you have held workshops or any other sessions that have helped your peers learn about code. Now these type of examples definitely make a cut in your resumes. The next thing is your outreach or your entrepreneurial experience. Some of you may have had an opportunity to actually dig your hands deep and lead as an entrepreneur. If not that, you may have worked on certain outreach programs. If you come from a community background, you may have experience outreaching your community, initiatives, events, and activities. You should be talking about those in your resumes. And last but not the least, as you would have presented in various forums using technical presentations or any other manner that can help non-technical audience also understand the technical concepts, then you should be linking such artifacts and examples in your resumes. Now, this is a little bit about the minimum required qualification. Let's hover over about what are good to have qualifications. As a product manager, you would be writing product design documents, product release documents. So if you have certain capstone projects or internship experience where you have already done something similar, you should be definitely talking about those in your resume. The other thing is, if you have worked on certain AI ML based projects, then that is something Google is definitely looking out for. These type of examples not just highlight your understanding about AI or ML, but also showcases the extra effort that you may have put in learning about a new technology, which makes you a good candidate or a good fit for such roles. I hope these insights just not help you prepare your resumes, but also demystifies about how Google evaluates a candidate for a product manager role. If you're finding my video useful and interesting, please make sure to drop a comment below. That definitely motivates me to bring more such content for you in the future. Until then, make sure you're preparing your resumes for this role. You have very less time to actually apply for this role. I have already linked the job description in YouTube description below. So make sure you're following that link for more details about this open position. All the very best, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.